Alright, fam. Canopy secure. Landing light on, fuel pump on. Carb heat is in. Flaps are set. Final is clear. And we're off. Welcome to Shoemaker Airways Flight 007. It's a beautiful day for flying to Malibu. We're going to practice some ground reference maneuvers. We only have about an hour. About 15 minutes there, 15 minutes back. 30 minutes or so to practice. That's the plan. Temperatures and pressures looking good. Let's line up here on the runway. Alright, feet to the floor, full power, right rudder. Watching for speed. Watching for speed. We got speed.
Santa Monica Tower, 195 Papa Sierra Alpha, short Q1. Would you be able to give me a flight following to Riverside, Romeo Alpha Lima at 3,500?
November 5 Papa Sierra, yes sir. When you depart, just stay outside Bravo airspace. Squawk 0227. Runway 21 cleared for takeoff.
On departure, remain clear, class Bravo, squawk 0227, clear for takeoff, runway 21, 5 Papa Sierra.
We're airborne. .65 knots steady. Trimming to relieve control pressures. Keeping that right rudder in. We're at 1,200 feet. Scanning for traffic. I don't see a lot of surfers out there this morning. We're at 1,400 feet, and we're making a right turn at the shoreline. Eyes over the nose. Going down to 75, or up to 75 knots, nose down a little bit, for better visibility. Beautiful day. Finally, we got a clear day. Man, it's been tough. Wanted to fly yesterday, woke up in the clouds. The forecast on the TAF was clouds this morning, low overcast. I don't see it, and I'm happy I don't.
November 427 Romeo, contact SoCal approach 124.3.
Contact SoCal approach 124.3, 427 Romeo.
Good day. 13435 and 12,000 JetBlue 224.
2828 heavy is 1,000. I can be vested to 5,000 for the
2828 heavy, radar contact, climb via the SID, do not exceed 270 knots.
So faster than 270, continue to climb via the SID. 828 up to for 12.
SoCal, this is Sport Cruiser 427 Romeo at 2,600, climbing to 4,500.
427 Romeo, roger, radar contact, 1 mile west of Santa Monica, altimeter is 2996.
Altimeter 2996, 427 Romeo. Alright, fam. So far, so good. .75 knots climbing. Scanning for traffic. Watching our instruments. So I'm really keeping an eye on my oil temperature this morning, because when I call it burp the airplane, check the oil level, it was just a smidge below the lowest allowable level. So I added about 150 milliliters of oil, and it seemed to raise it into the allowable range, but still relatively low. It was the last bit of oil in the can, but it is within allowable range.
Look, good morning, Delta 369, climbing 1,500 or 5,000. Delta 369's got a departure radar contact, climb maintain 12,000, 250 knots. All right, climb maintain 12,000, maintain 250 knots, Delta 369. Delta 369, turn left, turn direct PV. Left turn direct PV, Delta 369.
So, we're okay right now. We're still in the green band. We're climbing. Probably don't need to go up this high, but it's all right. Technically, when you're flying anywhere from 180 degrees to 359 degrees, you're supposed to go on even increments of 500 or
2828 heavy, contact Los Angeles, center 135.5, good day. 35.5, good day, 2828 heavy.
even increments over the 1,000, so of 500. So 2,500, 4,500, 6,500. 2,500 I was already above that, so I picked 4,500, which I'm almost at.
Departure Delta 324 Heavy, passing 1,200 for 5,000.
Delta 324 Heavy, so got a departure radar contact, climb maintain 12,000, 250 knots.
Feels good up here.
12,000, 250 speed, Delta 324 Heavy.
So we're going to cruise at 4,500.
Delta 369, contact approach 134.35, good day.
Just about there.
35, Delta 369, good day. Delta 324 Heavy, turn left to 8210.
And there we are.
810, Delta 324 Heavy.
All right. So we're cruising at 4,500 just for a little bit longer. Then we're going to actually descend down to 1,000 feet. We're going to practice some ground reference maneuvers. That's why we're out here today, fam. It's 10 to 8. We need to be, well back and on the ground within an hour. So let's kill our descent a bit better. But we don't have to worry about time. All we got to worry about is our airplane, our instruments. Everything else will take care of itself. Everything's looking good. Just need to, we want to keep up kind of a higher cruise speed. And we're going to run the cruise checklist. Cruise checklist.
Delta 324 Heavy, proceed direct PV, contact approach 134.35 today.
3435, directly to PV, Delta 324 Heavy.
Power's within range. Trim relief control pressures, I've been working on that. Fuel pump, we're going to leave it on. And temperatures and pressures, we are monitoring, and they look good. Our volts are a little bit low. We'll keep an eye on that. It's in the green, but it just flashed yellow. Now it's yellow right now. Okay. Now, if we did have an electrical failure, we would still be able to fly the airplane. We would just lose instruments, avionics. All right. Cruise checklist complete. Cruising up here. Now's, I think, a good time while we're chilling up here, keeping our eyes on everything for a video. Just like that. All right. Maintaining our altitude. And let's go ahead and start our descent.
Norco, be advised descending to practice ground reference maneuvers around Point Dume. 47 Romeo. Roger.
Alright. It is beautiful. Got our nose down. Bolters is looking good. Man, so nice. The marine layers out there, Catalina is clear. This is all good today, fam. Clouds are way out there.
Coast Guard, Sugar Warning, American 2578, 1.4, 5,000 on the downdrain.
Right, 2578, so cover radar contact, climb maintain 12,000.
12,000, American 2578.
We got here pretty quick. I will say that. I added a little more power for that. Okay, so we are going to be practicing a ground reference maneuver. And so what that means is that we are going to do turns around a point and S turns. So turns around a point, listed here. Alright, so when we get down there, we're going to have to do a circuit checklist. Either our power about 4,400 RPM. Altitude should be between 600 and 1,000. We're going to do it at 1,000. We need to enter on the downwind. And a quarter mile to the right or left side of the reference point. Within a quarter mile of Point Dume.
American 2578, turn left, left turn direct, clipper, climb via the SID, except maintain 15,000.
Alright, Clipper, left turn and up to 15,000, American 2578.
Complete a full turn and exit at point of entry. Okay, that's the goal. Alright, so we're descending just over 500 feet per minute. And everything is looking good temperature-wise. Oil temperature is way down because we're in a descent. Oil pressure is in the green. Fuel pressure is in the green. Plenty of fuel. Voltage is just slightly at the bottom of the green band, but within the green band. We're at 2,500 feet and going lower. So we're even gonna drop our power even a bit more, descend a bit more, trim a little bit.
79 Hotel Charlie, 1,000, climb to 3,000.
79 Hotel Charlie, radar contact, half mile south of platform, climb maintain 5,000.
Climb maintain 5,000, 9 Hotel Charlie.
We gotta look for helicopters. If we get this low, helicopters is where we gotta be. Also, the Bravo airspace is just on the other side.
American 2578, contact LA Center 125.27, good day.
2527, good day, American 2578.
Okay. So, I just confirmed that the Bravo airspace, just to the south of me, at my 9 o'clock, starts just off Point Dume, but has a floor of 2,000 feet, and we're now at 1,760, so we're doing just fine. We're gonna cruise down over Point Dume area, over these houses, establish a straight and level straight and level flight of 1,000 feet, and we will be doing ground reference maneuver around Point Dume. Sound good, fam? Sounds good to me. Time check before 8 o'clock. Alright, so there's Point Dume. Here. 1,200 feet.
This is 9 Hotel Charlie, turn left, left turn heading 050.
Left turn 805, 9 Charlie.
I don't know what you said, 050 you said?
Actually, getting with the heading 9 Charlie.
050.
050, 9 Charlie.
We're gonna level out here. We're gonna perform a circa checklist. We're at 1010. That's good. Okay, so circa checklist is as follows. Circling turn. So we're gonna make a circle turn. And we're looking for any other aircraft. And there's a landing spot right there on that that beach. That's our emergency landing area. Sun is shining bright. Emergency landing area is down there. No obvious traffic in sight. Feeling good. Reference point is going to be Point Dume behind us. Radio contact's been made. Configure aircraft. Alright, so we're going to descend a little bit here.
SoCal departure Delta 342 is 1800, climbing via the dots.
Block.
That is 9 Hotel Charlie, turn left heading 310, join Victor 165 north of LA.
310 and Victor 165 LA, Charlie.
Delta 342, your radar contact. I maintain 12,000 and 250 knots to altitude. Passing 2,300, we'll climb to 12,000, Delta 342. Maintain 250 knots.
Alright, so we do need to get level and declare our airspeed and altitude. Alright, so we're level right here. We're entering into the downwind. The wind seems to be blowing a little bit towards Point Dume, so our downwind's going to be over
Delta
here.
342, turn left, direct PV. Direct to PV, Delta 342.
SoCal friendly 02, CLB take departure.
Alright, we're at 79 knots, 1,000
Again?
feet. Let's go.
Friendly East 02, CLB take departure.
Need altitude when you check in.
Alright, 1,300 for 5,000.
802, thank you, radar contact.
You feel getting blown.
Delta 342, contact approach 134.351. 3435, Delta 342, good morning.
Alright. We're looking good. Looking at our instruments, looking at our point. Looking at our instruments, looking at our point. Now we're going to start to turn a little bit faster. Still at 1,000 feet. Looking at our instruments, looking at our point. Looking at our instruments, looking at our point. 75 knots. Oh, we got a little bit. Okay, arrest the descent. There's our point.
Philly 802, turn left heading 160.
Left turn 160 from the East 02.
Departure, good morning, Gulfstream 709, Delta Sierra 1,700.
Oh, there's our
Climb
range.
via the summer, except maintain 5. 709, Delta Sierra, SoCal departure, radar contact, climb via the SID. Climb via the SID, 709, Delta Sierra, thank you.
Alright. Just about made our full turn around a point. And we are at 980, we're at 79 knots. I call that a success, fam. We're within our allowances. Alright, let's get a little bit straightened out because we're starting to drift slightly over it, so we're going to come back a bit. We're going to turn.
SoCal, Skyline 6160, Delta 5,000.
Look how beautiful that is, fam.
Skyline 6160, Delta SoCal approach, LA altimeter 2996. 906, 60, Delta.
Alright, alright. Getting slow. Okay, so let's line up and do this again. So the wind, I think, is still blowing from
9 Hotel Charlie, report established on Victor 165.
Wilco, 9 Charlie.
Friendly 802, turn left heading 130.
30 from the airport.
This SoCal on 1311, pass 1,300 for 5,000.
So 1311, so go departure radar contact, flight 210, climb maintain 12000.
Coming to a heading of 210, we're going to climb to 12000, Delta 1311.
Alright, we're gonna go do this again.
9 Hotel Charlie, 165.
9 Hotel Charlie, thanks, contact approach 124.6.
124.6, 9 Hotel Charlie.
Friendly 802, contact approach 125.35.
12535 from the East Coast.
Gulfstream 9 Delta Sierra, contact LA Center 135.5.
135.5, 9 Delta Sierra. Go Clippers.
Go
Right
Clippers! That's hilarious. Alright, here we go. Let's level it off right here. Entering into the downwind, 1070, about 85 knots. 84 knots. Alright, turn around a point, here we go.
Delta 1311, procedure at PV.
Right off the wing.
250 knots.
Correct to PV, we'll maintain 250
Right off
knots
the
on
wing.
1311.
Leveling off at speed at 81 knots. 82. We're right off the wing. Still at 1070. Shallow out, shallow out, shallow out.
Delta 1311, contact approach 134.35.
Getting a little bit close.
3435.
A little bit close.
Good morning.
Dropping a little bit, doing pretty good. $10.50. Gonna make a sharp turn now. Bank 81, 83. Don't want to climb. 1050. Getting a little bit close. Okay, we're gonna roll out and we're gonna make some space. And we're gonna turn this way and into the downwind. Space. We're doing pretty good out here, fam. Doing good. Flying over the ocean. Beautiful morning. We're gonna do some S-turns here in a few more circles around this point. Then we're gonna go back and practice some landings. Let's get a little bit further down.
The American call, you're on the wrong frequency. This is LA departures.
SoCal departure, good day, Polar 717 Heavy, climbing 900 for 5,000, summer 2.
Who was that?
Alright, here we go. Turn around a point.
Polar 717 Heavy, climbing
83 knots.
1,200 for 5,000, summer
1,300, 1,030 feet.
Contact climb via the SID.
2. Climb via the SID, Polar 717. SoCal, wingspan 21, warning, 1,200, climbing 3,000, SpaceX 2.
84 knots. There's our point. Got a shallow. This is the shallow part of the turn.
Spaceman 21 radar contact, climb maintain 6,000.
I'm at 6,000, wingspan 21.
Doing good. Doing good. okay, that's under our wing. That's okay.
Wingspan 21, mid altitude maintain 5,000.
77 knots, 78 knots, 79 knots.
60 Delta, traffic 12 o'clock and a mile, just departed Hawthorne, applaud us out of 2,500, be climbing to 5,000. We'll be making a left turn back around toward LA.
Now's our steep turn. Steeper turn.
21, traffic north 1 mile, the shoreline route of 5,500, Cessna, headed toward Catalina.
Okay, Wingspan 21.
Looking good.
Wingspan 21, turn left turn direct LAVR, depart LA heading 310.
Left turn direct LAX, depart 310, Wingspan 21. Traffic inside
1,000.
Delta.
1,000 feet, 82 knots.
With him, he is going to be turning back to the north, and you can resume your navigation to Catalina.
Maintain visual separation.
Roll out.
Catalina 60.
1,000 feet, 81 knots. 1,010 feet, 80 knots. Okay. Getting a little dizzy. Let's try the other way.
Radar contact. Fly heading 210, climb maintain 12,000.
Left 210 and clear up to 12,000 American.
Car departures, good morning American, 2431, 1000, climb via the Orca 5 to 5,000.
American 2431, SoCal departure radar contact, climb maintain 12,000.
Climb maintain 12, 12,000, American 2431.
Skyline is inside, Wingspan 21.
Thanks.
Alright, this is the upwind. We're going to enter on the downwind. Off our left shoulder now. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna do like a U. And then we'll enter on the downwind.
Color 717 Heavy, LA Center on 135.5. Good day.
135.5, polar 717. Or what's up today?
Wingspan 21, climb maintain 6,000.
I'm going to 6,000, Wingspan 21.
American 32, direct PV, contact approach 134.35.
134, TV, direct PV, American.
American 2, direct PV 3435.
Direct PV, 134.35, American.
Alright.
Departure, good morning, JetBlue 1800, leaving 1.65. JetBlue 1800, so got departure radar contact, mid altitude maintain 4,000.
Just about the downwind.
4,000, JetBlue 1800.
Just about there. 83 knots. Alright. Let's do this turnaround point.
American 2431, turn left turn direct Clipper, climb via the SID, except maintain 15,000.
Left turn direct to Clipper, climb via the SID, except maintain 15,000, American 2431.
Okay.
SoCal Legion 2650, 1,400.
There's our point. 1,080, 85 knots.
JetBlue 1800, traffic you're restricted beneath at 2 o'clock and 4 miles, turning back to north, leaving 4,500.
84 knots, 1070.
JetBlue 800 looking.
Getting blown off a little bit. Totally blown off.
21, fighting 290.
Alright.
290, Wingspan 21.
Let's start it over.
Delta 60 Delta, contact approach 134.35.
3435, Skyline 60 Delta.
Alright, so we got blown off our point at that time. Different going off at this
1800,
angle.
direct PV 250 knots.
PV 250 knots, JetBlue 1800.
Legion 2630, turn left heading 210, 250 knots.
1210, 250 knots, Legion 2650.
Let's try again. We're in Bravo, but we're low. That's good. Over the ocean, buddy. Turn back.
Southbound Scars, 146 Victor, 2.2, climbing 5,000.
Guys, 146 contact, climb via the SID.
Climb via the summer choose counts 146 Victor.
All right.
SoCal, November 976 Juliet Sierra 2000, climbing to, or climb via the SID, got 5,000.
50 direct PV, maintain 12000. Direct PV 12000, Alicia 2650.
Okay, there's our point.
Maintain
We're at
12000,
1,050 feet, 86 knots.
12,000, JetBlue 1800.
We're entering in the downwind.
12,034, 35 to 1200, good day. Wingspan 21, direct Ventura.
Direct Ventura, wingspan 21.
976,
There's our point.
SoCal departure radar contact. Maintain 5,000, continue present heading, I'll call your turn to PV.
Maintain 5,000, present heading 976 Juliet Sierra.
All right, turn around the point. Here we go.
Franklin 2431, contact LA Center 125.27. 2527 along American 2431. Wingspan 21, climb maintain 7,000.
79 knots. 1,070 feet.
2650, contact approach 134.35.
Turn shallow out. It's under the wing. That's okay. There's our point. 1,070, 80 knots.
Gus, lot 512 radar
Looking
contact.
good.
Maintain 12000, 250 knots.
1,070,
12000, 250.
1,090.
62 the Terra, climb maintain 12000, 250 knots.
Climb maintain 12,000 and 250 knots, 976 Juliet Sierra.
Under our wing. That's
1466
okay.
LA Center 135.5, good day.
35 Scout, 146 Victor.
All right. This is where the steep turn goes in. Looking good. 1,090, 80 knots.
PV, contact approach 134.35, good day.
Make it all the way around, baby.
November 6 Juliet Sierra.
Make it all the way around. Not too much around. There you go. Not that graceful at all. There's our point. All right. Let's do it again.
Just go at 3987. We're climbing through 1,500 to 3,000 by the SID. Yes, 3987, SoCal radar contact, climb via SID. Climb by SID, go 3987.
Okay, there's our point.
Climbing through 1,700.
1120 is where our new altitude.
SoCal departure
39
radar
knots.
contact, climb via SID, except maintain 15,000.
Climb via SID, except maintain 15,000.
We gotta go nice and easy on this turn. There we go.
Alaska 512, contact departure 134.35.
That's 3435, good day, Alaska 512.
This is good. 1120. Okay to have under the wing. Looking all right. All right.
San 21,
There we
climb
go.
and maintain 9,000 and contact LA Center
1130.
135.5.
81 knots.
35 wingspan 21, good day.
Looking good. Looking good. Gonna get blown a bit. Do shallow our turn. Shallow our turn. 1150. 77 knots.
Gus 224 Yankee, turn left direct Clipper.
79 knots.
Left direct Clippers, Gus 224 Yankee.
1150 still.
233, pass at 1.8.
All right.
Gus 233,
79
SoCal
knots.
radar contact, fly heading 210.
Okay. This was a lot better.
233.
Let's get a little bit outside and do it again, huh? Then we'll head back. Well, we gotta do an S turn now. All right, there's our turnaround point. We're gonna do this one more time.
Southwest 233, direct PV.
Direct TV, Southwest 233.
We're at 1160 and 83 knots. Staying shallow.
Departure Alaska 1108, out of 1500 for 5,000.
Gus 1108, SoCal radar contact, climb and maintain 7,000.
79 knots, 1160.
7,000, Alaska 1108.
80 knots, 1170. 1170, 79 knots. Then less
Southwest
jerky
233,
movements.
climb and maintain 7,000.
I maintain 7,000, Southwest 233.
1170, 80 knots. Less jerky movements. Turns around point. Turns around to point. 1180. 79 knots. 80 knots, 1180. Still at 1180. 82 knots. Sharper turn now. 80 knots, 1180. Sharper turn. 79 knots. Points just down there. Looking good. Looking good. 1180. Still.
Second 539, Soka radar contact.
Just under our right wing.
2000, do not exceed 250 knots.
I maintain
1180. Really good on altitude.
Alaska 1108, fly heading
Let's finish
200,
this out.
vectors for spacing, climb and maintain 2000.
1180. 80 knots.
Heading 200, climb west
And that
southwest.
completes our turnaround to point, fam.
33, climb and maintain 2000.
Still at 1180. 81 knots.
20,000, do not exceed.
Pressure, temperatures, voltages, currents looking good.
For Yankee, contact LA Center 125.27.
Let's get some S-turns in and go home.
27 goes 220.
Got a lot of radio traffic.
Okay, with 2987, contact departure 128.75.
2875, Scott 2987.
That was 233, contact departure 134.35.
3435, so it's 233.
Number 427 Romeo, contact approach 125.2.
125.2, SoCal approach, 47 Romeo. 25.2.
SoCal is 4 Cruiser 427 Romeo, practicing maneuvers at 1000.
427 Romeo, Roger, Los Angeles, altimeter 2996.
2996, 427 Romeo.
Alright. Okay, now S-turns. Quickly, then we gotta go home. Feeling good this morning, guys. Feeling good. That was a good turns around a point. I liked it. I liked it a lot. Really held that steady. So, let's start out a little bit to the south, and we'll do some S-turns. Okay, so, circuit checklist. Let's get a little bit of a nice turn here. Feeling good. Feeling good. Alright, our landing area is the same. Emergency landing area is the same. We're going to get down to 1000. We're going to start out over south of Point Dume. And we're going to do some S-turns. Get down to 1,000 feet. Altitude needs to be about 1,000 feet. Keep an eye out in front of us. Altitude, enter the downwind. 90 downwind at 90 degree parallel at the reference line. Well, that's right. Half-mile radius. Okay, so same thing. We want to maintain our within 100 feet of altitude and within 10 knots. So let's see. We want to enter on the downwind. This could be the downwind. Okay. All right. So we're using the shoreline right there. Okay. 1,060, 71 knots. We're going to increase our speed. Okay. We are just about wings level. Just about wings level. Declaring 1,060 feet, 78 knots. Wings are level. And we should start the S-turn. We're going to go wide and then we're going to go back. Okay, here we go. Here's our S-turn. Beginning now. So we have to be wings level. So 10,080. Alright, we gotta be wings level at the cliffs. There we go. We're at 10,080. And wings level, 10,070. Oh, level a little too soon. Okay. 10,080, 80 knots. Alright. Slowly start our turn back. This looks good. 1100. big houses down there. Good morning, people. Sorry to wake you up with my engine. And we got wings level. A little too early. A little too early, but we're at 1,080. Okay, so now we're at wings level. And we're going back the other way. 1,010. Sorry, 1110. 1110. 80 knots. Okay. A little bit more bank. A bit more bank. Yeah, we gotta be sharper bank on this one. Bam. 1090. Alright. And we're wings level right at the right spot. Okay, good. 1080. 81 knots. Now let's do another one. Alright, wings level for a few seconds. Start that bank shallow. 1080, 84 knots. Don't want to gain altitude. Don't want to gain altitude. We're 1100 now. 83 knots. Getting close to terrain, so we're going to probably do one more S-turn here. Good, 1080. Good, wings going to be level right over the road. Exactly what we want. And wings level. Okay. We're going to do a 360. Start this S-turn. Out here. Yeah. That's pretty close. Pretty close to terrain. Alright, we got to go about a little bit further. We're going to have to bank hard. Alright, 1110. 78 knots, banking hard. And we got wings level right over the road. Alright, well, let's just S-turn it right back, shall we, fam? 1110. .83 knots. Shallow turns here.
SoCal approach, Skycatcher 7030 Bravo, requesting.
7030 Bravo, go ahead.
7030 Bravo, requesting. We are over
81 knots.
Topanga right now, requesting to do air work over at Malibu.
30 Bravo, reset transponder squawk 0222 and IDEN.
0222 and IDEN 30 Bravo.
Alright, wings level right at the right spot. We're doing good, fam. 1120. Alright, we're going to circle this S-turn back over Point Dume, and then we're going to head home at high speed. 1120. 81 knots. Nice and secure. Nice and comfortable.
30 Bravo, radar contact, 9 miles west Santa Monica. What's your type of aircraft?
81 knots, 1140.
Skycatcher 162 7030 Bravo.
You said a Cessna 162?
Affirmative. 30 Bravo.
30 Bravo, roger. And remain east of Pepperdine. Remain to your side of Pepperdine.
Remaining east of Pepperdine 7030 Bravo.
Alright, we're 1140. Wings level. Right over the coastline.
You're already doing it, but just remain on that side of Pepperdine, west of Pepperdine. Remain west of Pepperdine, 47 Romeo.
Alright, let's get back. Alright, this is going to be our last one. 1130. 78 knots. 1140. 1150. 82 knots. Alright. Really good. This is good, fam. 1140, 81 knots. Wings level right over the... Alright, one more. S-turn. Because he told... Alright, 1180. Okay, so 1180. Get back within our tolerance. I think we started at 1170 or something. Alright, this will be our last one. Then we'll make a 360. Gonna do the S-turn right over Point Dume. 1160. 1170. There we go, get down. 1150. 1140. Get that sharp turn. 1130. 1120. And we are wings level. Right where we're supposed to be. There's 1090 right there. Alright. Good work. Good work. Go home and see if we can get landing on the runway nice and easy, huh? We are getting ready for our check ride, fam. We hope to do that within 30 days. 30 days. Written test on Friday. Today's Friday. 1 week. Been studying a lot. Feeling good about it.
287 with you.
1147, 6 knots.
5,500. Okay, so SoCal Approach Roger, and you put the Los Angeles Coast Guard airspace through the close route, to the close route north.
78 knots, 1140.
Pier. Clears the Bravo via the coastal, join north of the pier, Kona 287. 29A, or 287, Los Angeles altimeter is 29 or 9 or 6, where are you going to be working at?
80 knots, 1140.
Will be 3 miles northwest of Long Beach, Kona 287.
Here we go. And... wings level. Alright.
Departure to Air Canada 553 with you at 1,000 for 5,000.
Air Canada 553, departure radar contact, climate change 8,000.
5 down, 8 down, Air Canada 553.
SoCal 47 Romeo, request inbound for Santa Monica, climbing to 22,500.
Who's going back to Santa Monica?
47 Romeo.
47 Romeo, VFR transition to Santa Monica is approved. What altitude do you want to go at?
Request return at 2,500, 47 Romeo.
27 Romeo, Roger. Transition at least a mile offshore.
Mile offshore, 47 Romeo.
30 Bravo, remain onshore, remain on the shoreline.
Here we go.
Remaining on shoreline, 30 Bravo. Air Canada 553, proceed direct to Malibu, and man altitude is 7,000.
Okay, direct to Malibu, and this is the last one for Canada 553.
Air Canada 553, man altitude 7,000.
Roger, Malibu 7,000 only for Air Canada 553.
Alright, so he said first you got to stay west of Malibu, so I had a request to come back because I said I would stay west. He granted my request at 2,500. We're cranking up the throttle here. We're at 1500 feet. We're gonna raise our nose. We're only 85 knots. Pitch up. Need more altitude.
5703, 1.5 climbing 5,000.
We gotta stay.
5703, departure radar contact, climate change 8,000.
We gotta stay a mile offshore.
8,000, 5703.
So our instructions were to stay a mile offshore. That's what we're gonna do. 1800 climbing to 2500. Don't need to go that high. Fast, high-speed return, like I did with my instructor last time.
And departure stay with.
Only mistake I made was I said,
5,000.
I called out SoCal, then I said my call sign, then I said my request.
Departure radar contact, climate change 8,000.
I should have said SoCal my request and then my call sign.
Lady J.
Got a little anxious there.
Direct Lady J, Canada 553.
Canada 5703, proceed direct Malibu. Direct Malibu, Scout 5703.
That was really good, fam. S-turns felt great. Turns are on a point. Sorry, a little rusty at first, but felt good. Do that a few more times, gonna be no problem on the check ride. That's all we're doing now, really, is check ride prep. Although I do have a cross-country flight to Santa Barbara coming up.
553. Oh, just good.
Alright, here we go. 2500.
Air 553, traffic 12 o'clock, 3 miles obstruction, reach at 9,000, restricted above you as they descend, maintain 7,000.
Roger, we'll maintain 7. We're looking for the traffic, Air 553.
Alright, there's Malibu Pier out there. We can take a video here if we want.
Air 553, climb to 8,000.
Okay, climb down to 8,000, Air Canada 553.
Air 553, cutting approach, 128.75.
12875, Air Canada 553.
Stuck on departure, Coast 5696, 1000, climbing the Lady J.
Coast 5696, departure radar contact, climb maintain 8,000.
I maintain 8,000, Coast 5696.
Alright fam, we are cruising fast. We're at 98 knots. This is called a high-speed return. We're still within the green band of the tachometer, so we're okay. We're gonna decrease our altitude a little bit. We're at 2550. Go back to where we said we'd be.
Guys, it says 03, traffic 10 o'clock, make it 11 o'clock, 2 miles opposite direction, 11 for 9,000, E170.
Inside, Coast 5703.
Guys, 5703, cutting approach, 128.75.
2875, Coast 5703.
Switch our fuel tanks. Watch the fuel pressure. The pressure.
Guys, 3003, cutting approach, 128.75.
12875, Coast 3003.
Alright, so as we go back for the descent and into the landing, we've got to hold it off the runway. Get into ground effect and hold. A little bit of back pressure, a little bit of back pressure. Challenge myself. Good pilots can hold it for another 2 seconds, hold it for another 2 seconds, hold it for another 2 seconds. That's the motto, that's the mentality. Alright? .98 knots. 4480. Sorry. 2,480, that's what I meant. Stumbling over my numbers call outs there. It's a great morning. It's just a little bit after 8:35, 8:37. My clock is reason always slow. We're feeling good. Gotta get a car wash. Got a meeting in person. First in-person meeting after COVID. Well, second. Gotta show off my hydrogen fuel cell car. Gotta sell some hydrogen trucks. Alright. We are getting close to Century City.
127 Romeo, radar service terminated, contact Santa Monica Tower, yeah.
Contact Santa Monica Tower 47 Romeo.
Alright, let's listen to Venus. Actually, you know what? We don't have time for that.
Skywest 5696, contact approach 128.75.
2875, Skywest 5690.
Alright. Tower 120. 120, 10. 120, 10.
Santa Monica Tower, Sport Cruiser 427 Romeo, inbound with -8.
November 427 Romeo, Santa Monica Tower. Good morning. Make right traffic, runway 21, wind 2203, altimeter 29906.
Make right traffic, runway 21, altimeter 29906, 427 Romeo.
Alright. Alright, there's our airport over there. Looking for traffic. It's always hairy over here. Got a lot of inbound, outbound aircraft. I did just see the Getty Villa. Don't want to get distracted by it, but we'll take another look. There it is down there. Very pretty. Looks like no traffic on the PCH. Yeah, this is Skycopter 427 Romeo over the PCH Malibu, and it looks like there is no traffic. Earlier there was an accident, but that has been cleared. And so I advise that everyone can travel smoothly this Friday morning. Have a great weekend, everyone. That was my air traffic, my eye in the sky traffic copter. All right, let's see. What else we got out here? Who's out here? Who's out here? Let's go into a descent. We got to enter the TPA at 1,400 feet. And we're gonna, yeah, we're real fast still. Remember, we got that. We were almost at 100 knots. We're at 89 knots. We're gonna pitch our nose up, slow it down, looking for traffic. Instruments are all looking good. And we are looking for traffic. Right over Palisades High School. You can see it says Palisades Dolphins. Huh, there's a pool. Alright, we want to enter the downwind. Okay, now this is, not to psych myself out, the most difficult part of flying, landing smoothly. We've done this like 80 times, fam. Pitch up, slow down. Alright, in order to slow down and descend, we're going to reduce, we're going to get into the 3000s. There we go. Beautiful morning. Thank goodness the clouds cleared. I really like that. Great ground reference maneuver work. Let's cap this off.
Attention all aircraft, LE Tower just said the mini route is open. The mini route is open.
Now there would be a temporary flight rule restriction right over Santa Monica here, but that starts at like 2 p.m. So I'm glad I'm getting this flight in early. All right, we're at 1,900 feet, 83 knots. We're just gonna do a full stop, park the airplane, move on. Okay. Right in. 1600, we're dropping our altitude. Really want to get at 1400, right about the 10 freeway. Yeah, this is Sky Copper 47I in the sky. Looks like we got a lot of traffic here on the 10 westbound, and stay away from that, fam. Looks like a lot of people coming to the beach for a Friday. Couldn't help myself. All right, there's 1,400 feet. Let's not go below it.
November 427 Romeo, wind 230 at 4, runway 21, clear to land.
Runway 21, clear to land, 47 Romeo.
All right, we need to get, there we go, a little bit higher. Clear to land, so we're allowed to descent. Into the traffic pattern at 1330, a little bit ahead of schedule. That's all right. All right, so we're gonna line up with the runway, slow it, pull it, switch it, bop it. That's the plan. There's our runway. Alright, so slow it, pull it, switch it, bop it, 10 degrees of flaps. Let's begin our descent. Alright, we're going for 65 knots here. Eyes on the runway. Crabbing a little bit into the runway. We're at 65 knots. The idea is to slow the heck down by the time we touch down. 65 knots. Alright. We're in a descent. Alright, looks like just about turn base. Turn base, drop 4 flaps, go 20 degrees, 65 knots. .500 RPM. With our base leg turn, making it nice and shallow turn. lot of traffic on the 405. Alright, looking good on final. Dump some flaps. Alright, we just need to slow down. Alright, the purpose here is to get into ground effect. Alright, let's keep our feet live. Keep our feet live. Watch our speed. 65 knots. 65 knots. Eyes on the 2-1. Eyes on the 2-1. Remember to hold that stick back as long as we can. Eyes on the 2-1. Eyes on the 2-1. Coming in nice. Coming in nice. Alright, eyes on the 2-1. Okay, get into that ground effect. Delete it. Hold it. Got round effect, ground effect. Hold it. Hold it. Hold it. Hold it. Okay. Better. Can do better. Can improve. But didn't bounce it. Won't get yelled at. Okay. We'll take it. Better. Better. Got into that ground effect. I felt the ground effect. I pulled back. Pulled back. You know, it's just that slight feathering to pull back just a tiny bit more. I'll take it. That was relatively soft. Good work today. Feeling good. Feeling really good, actually.
November 427 Romeo, contact ground.
Contact ground 427 Romeo.
Alright, so let's get all the way clear of the airplane. Clean up the aircraft. Ground is 1219.
Santa Monica ground, 4 cruiser 427 Romeo at Bravo 3, request taxi back to Flyers.
Ice 427 Romeo, Santa Monica ground, taxi to Santa Monica Flyers via Bravo.
Taxi to Santa Monica Flyers via Bravo 427 Romeo.
Alright.
Skyhawk 796, your Papa cleared to San Luis Obispo via fly runway heading until leaving 1,000 feet, then turn right heading 250. Radar vectors, Ventura, direct San Marcos.
Guys, we did good today.
Golf Victor.
We did really good today.
As filed.
I'll take a slightly better landing, but
5 minutes after departure. Departure
any good landing
25.2
is a landing you can walk away from. Any great landing is a landing that you, the plane can be reused, as they say. So that was a great landing, technically speaking. We'll take it. God, it's beautiful today. Feeling good. Love flying. Really nice. Weather. Feeling good. Very cool. Much better on that touchdown. Much better. Didn't get scared. I gotta tell you the truth. I was nervous. On my base, I felt the nerves, the pressure, you know? Last time I kind of bounced kind of hard. So, you know, gotta make up for that. Did good. Did real good. Did real good. And our oil temperature was fine the whole time. That was good. Putting more oil in there, obviously we had to do it. I spent probably about 10 minutes on that oil situation, and everything's worked out just fine. Just fine. All right, fam. I would like to sincerely thank you for flying Shoemaker Airways Flight 007. Can you believe it? We're already up to 007. Stay safe out there, my friends. I'll see you behind the sky next time.